Good morning. Many people have inspired me along the way without the technology that's available to us now. My mother, my fifth grade teacher, Mrs. Rich, my first female client, Ida Cooney. So how did they inspire without technology? By their actions, by the way they behaved, by the way they modeled their lives and inspired others. They listened and they gave advice. I use those models today to inspire others in today's 24/7 technology world. My fifth grade teacher, Mrs. Rich, was a great inspiration. She was creative, she was observant. She used technology in her own way. She noticed whenever it was my turn to read the film strips, that was the technology we used, that I found an excuse to not do it. I dropped my pencil, I had to go to the bathroom. She realized it was because I couldn't see the copy on the slides that were being projected. But she didn't want to single me out. She didn't want to embarrass me. So she arranged for the entire class to have their eyes screened by the nurse. The result? The glasses that I still wear today. So how do I apply that to my life today? I model being patient and observant, and I use a variety of means of communication. As an employer with a primarily female workforce, I know it's important to pay attention to work-life balance. I look for opportunities to provide support. If I notice someone seems to be having a challenge, I look for different ways to communicate with them. I might stop by their desk and have a chat. I might send them an email and offer to take on a piece of work that's challenging them. The important thing is to communicate. Women in business need to be inspirational to each other, with or without technology. One of the ways that I do that is through the Women in Business blog that I guest write for the Nashville Business Journal. I look for opportunities to write about topics that aren't the typical women in the workplace topics. I've tackled the culture of the good old boy network in Nashville over the past 3 decades. I've tackled why women feel the need to apologize for their accomplishments in the workplace. Should a young woman put Hooters on her resume? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? In return, I find that I've not only inspired others, but they inspire me. The comments on the blog are insightful. I get emails, Twitter comments, phone calls. Some are supportive of my views, some are not, but they're all respectful. And I've connected with a lot of women and men as a result. And I think together we've inspired each other. So no matter how fast-paced the technology and the world becomes, authentic, thoughtful communication, whether it's over a cup of coffee or an exchange on Twitter, is the key to being inspirational if you remember to make it so. So now you want me to look in the camera and do this. Women are an inspiration to each other, with or without technology. No matter how fast-paced the world becomes, authentic, thoughtful communication, whether it's an exchange on Twitter or getting together over a cup of coffee, can and should be inspirational if we remember to make it so.